you all a very happy new year. And I wish this new year will bring you a lot of happiness, peace, prosperity, and good health. Because this is very important in these times. This year is quite important for India because I think you must have seen everywhere G20 banners. I mean, you must have gone to India, you must have seen G20 counters, G20 posters. And you must be wondering, I mean, why this is so important this year. First of all, after independence, I don't think we have hosted a big event like the G20 because this is a very important event. It's not only important, but the scale of the event is really big. Like there will be something like 300 or to 400 meetings in India. I mean, of course, the Czech Republic also hosted a EU presidency in the last 6 months from July to December. But that is different because there is a secretariat in Brussels and the meetings are happening in Prague. But in India, the G20 does not have a secretariat, so everything has to be managed. And what is so special about this G20 is the government decided not only to host meetings in Delhi, but all over India. So every city in India will be able to participate in this historic occasion. So we have meetings happening in Assam and Manipur and Nagaland to Kerala and Rajasthan. So I mean, they have never seen something like this. So I think that is something very important, and so that every Indian basically feels proud that they are part of this big G20 celebration. Of course, I won't take your time because I have to read the President's speech, some excerpts. But I would also like to tell you, I'm very happy that so many people are here. In fact, over the last 2 years, something like 50% of the Indian community has increased. When I came here in September 2020, the number of Indians was something around 4,500. Now we reached 8,500. So it means a lot for all of us, and also it's a big responsibility because the Czech Republic has welcomed you. I think we need to also to contribute to their economy, and it's really a nice feeling that you see a lot of Indians everywhere in the country. So let me start this speech. I will read one para in Hindi and then I will continue in English. प्यारे देशवासियों, नमस्कार। 74वें गणतंत्र दिवस की पूर्व संध्या पर देश और विदेश में रहने वाले आप सभी भारत के लोगों को मैं हार्दिक बधाई देती हूँ। हम अब गणतंत्र के रूप में 75वें वर्ष में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं। संविधान के लागू होने के दिन से लेकर आज तक हमारी यात्रा अद्भुत रही है और इससे कई अन्य देशों को प्रेरणा मिली है। प्रत्येक नागरिक को भारत की गौरव गाथा पर गर्व का अनुभव होता है। जब हम गणतंत्र दिवस मनाते थे, तब तक राष्ट्र के रूप में हमने मिलजुल कर जो उपलब्धियां प्राप्त की है, उनका हम उत्सव मनाते थे। India is of course home to one of the oldest living civilizations. India is called the mother of democracy. As a modern republic, however, we are young. In the early years of independence, we faced countless challenges and adversities. Very high levels of poverty and illiteracy were just two of the many ill effects of the long foreign rule. Yet, the spirit of India was undated. With hope and confidence, we began an experiment unique in the history of mankind. Such a vast and diverse multitude of people coming together as one nation remains unprecedented. We did so with the belief that we are, after all, one, that we are all Indians. We have succeeded as a democratic republic because so many creeds and so many languages have not divided us. They have only united us. That is the essence of India. Dear fellow citizens, in our mission of Sarvodaya, the most encouraging has been the progress made on the economic front. Last year, India became the 5th largest economy in the world. It needs to be underlined that this achievement comes against the backdrop of high economic uncertainties around the world. The pandemic has entered the 4th year, affecting the economic growth in most parts of the world. In its initial phase, COVID-19 also hurt India's economy badly. Yet guided by our able leadership and driven by our resilience, we soon came out of the downturn and resumed the growth saga. Most sectors of the economy have shaken off the pandemic effect. India has been among the fastest growing major economies. This has been made possible by timely and proactive intervention from the government. The Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, in particular, has evoked great response among people at large. There have also been sector-specific incentive schemes. India's Mars mission was powered by a team of extraordinary women, and our sisters and daughters are not far behind in other areas too. Women's empowerment and gender equality are no longer mere slogans, as we have made great progress towards these ideals in recent years. With people's participation in Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign, women's representation has been rising in every sphere of activity. During my visits to various states, education institutions, and while meeting delegations of various professionals, I am amazed by the confidence of young people. I have no doubt in my mind that they are the ones who will do most to shape tomorrow's India. What miracles cannot be achieved if this half of the population is encouraged to contribute to nation building to the best of their ability. Dear fellow citizens, as a result of a series of initiatives in recent years to transform all aspects of governance and unleash creative energies of people, the world has started to look at India with a new sense of respect. Our interventions in various world forums have started making a positive difference. The respect that India has earned on the world stage has resulted in new opportunities as well as responsibilities. This year, as you know, India holds the presidency of the group of 20 nations with our motto of universal brotherhood. We stand for peace and prosperity of all. Thus, the G20 presidency is an opportunity to promote democracy and multilateralism, and the right forum for shaping a better world and a better future. Under India's leadership, I am sure G20 will be able to further enhance its efforts to build a more equitable and sustainable world order. We need to modify our lifestyle if we want our children to live happily on this fragile planet. One of the changes suggested pertains to food. I am happy to know that the United Nations accepted a suggestion from India and declared 2023 as the International Year of Millets. Millets were essential ingredients of our diet, and they are making a comeback among sections of our society. Coarse grains like millets are eco-friendly as they require less water to grow, and yet they provide high levels of nutrition. If more and more people turn to millets, it will help conserve ecology and also improve health. Dear fellow citizens, generations of people working in different fields deserve praise for the valuable contribution in the development story of our republic so far. I commend the roles of farmers, workers, scientists and engineers whose combined strength enables our country to live up to the spirit of Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan. I appreciate every citizen who contributes to the nation's progress. I also convey my greetings to our diaspora, the great ambassadors of India's culture and civilization. On the occasion of Republic Day, I convey my special appreciation to our Jawans who guard our borders and are ready to make any sacrifice for the country. I also express my appreciation for all the brave soldiers of paramilitary forces and police forces who provide internal security to the fellow citizens. I salute all the brave hearts of our armed forces, paramilitary forces and police forces who lay down their lives in the line of duty. I convey my blessings to all the dear children for their bright future. Once again, I extend my best wishes to all of you on this Republic Day. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.